I am here now with Anthony from Premier Pool, June 29th, Friday morning, and he is about to show me how to operate our new hot tub. Okay.
Alright, you see on the bottom of the tub there?
Yes.
Bottom of the tub, you always have bubbles coming up all the time, even when the tub is off, 24 hours a day, because that's your 24-hour Whisper Zone ozonator, continuously turning over the water in the tub. You'll always turn water over in the tub. You see how much water is actually getting turned over right now by the current of the water. There's no pumps on at all. There's just the 6 double horsepower all the time running and continuously turning over the water, and that's actually helping clean the water inside the tub. You also have over here, this is your cartridges. The cartridges are easily just screwed out and then pop right out. These cartridges have to be cleaned once every 2 weeks. Once a week, once every 2 weeks, make every 10 days, just make it part of your job.
Got it.
This is your Nature 2 water purification stick because you're not running on high-level chlorine. You're running on low-level chlorine, no bromine or anything like that. I don't know if you've ever had a hot tub before, but if you've had a hot tub before, then you know that you used to have bromine. It smells all the time.
Right.
This is a Nature 2. It's the no bromine alternative. This stick there's a cone right here, this little blue cone. This stick just sits right inside the cone, and then you stick your cartridge right back over. That cartridge is good for, this cartridge is good for 4 months. You have to change it out once every 4 months, and that's it. Stick it inside the cartridge.
And the stick also is good for 4 months?
The stick's good for 4 months, yes.
So when you replace the cartridge, you replace the stick?
No, the cartridge you don't have to replace at all. This is the cartridge. This is the zinc cartridge right here.
Oh, so the yellow stick you don't replace at all?
Yeah, the yellow you do. These cartridges are good for like 2 years as long as you take care of them.
Oh, so the blue cartridge you just clean, and the yellow cartridge you replace.
Right.
Got it.
Yellow cartridge you're going to replace, the blue cartridge you clean. I'm just taking these out.
And then it like snaps back in, right?
These things, yeah, the cartridges, you just snap them right back down.
So there's no yellow stick on, there's only a yellow stick on one?
Actually, what I'm going to do, because you have short cartridges, is I'm going to show you something different. Because the cartridges are short. They're too short for the stick.
Oh. So we have the wrong stick?
No. This is what it says in the directions if you have it too short. If you're too short. Which is not a big deal.
They make other, I guess they make shorter sticks?
No,
Oh.
not at all. You're just going to take this here. You keep your cartridges in.
Right? So no stick?
No, we're going to put the stick in.
Oh, okay.
You're just going to lay the stick right back here. Which is fine.
Oh, okay.
You're just going to set the stick right back here. And again, it's good for 4 months. If you want to come over here, you can see that the stick will just sit here. The cartridges sit here. And this is your front skimmer panel. This front skimmer panel has 2 clips on the back of it. The 2 clips on the back of it are just going to go right into here. Right here. And that's it.
Okay.
Once that's in place, you're
So
fine.
that stick is okay to be like free floating kind of a thing?
Yeah, because it's in the skimmer. It's still getting the minerals into the water like it needs to.
Uh-huh.
So it's fine.
Okay.
It's if you have like long cartridges on bigger tubs, then it's different. So it's all, that's what we do for both of them.
Okay.
Now jet pump one runs this side of the tub. You hit it twice and the jet's going full force. It's 2-speed pump. So after you hit this valve right here, this valve controls the waterfall. You see the waterfall over there?
Yeah.
You got the waterfall on, off. You got the waterfall. You can go full bore with the waterfall. I mean, I think you could keep it like right here, half and half. It's nicer looking. Or if you turn the valve all the way to the right, that's the neck jet at the bottom. So you got the full neck jet, and this seat over here goes down. You see the difference between turning it on or turning the full neck jet on.
Okay, so it's either the waterfall, right?
Waterfall,
So it's either the waterfall or
The neck jet.
the neck jet. The
The
neck jet.
Yep.
Got it.
Now I'll turn off pump 1. And I'll just show you what pump 2 does the other side of the tub. So you got pump 1, pump 2. You only have to hit pump 1 once. Pump 2 once. That's it. Once you hit pump 2, this here, over here. Just watch this stuff now. These controls, this controls air control into the seat. Right now I have no air. It's all water. When you want a perfect air to water ratio, where you have a different massage, you can feel the difference in the jets. You can feel the jets themselves if you'd like. Here, I'll hold the remote. Feel the jets themselves.
Uh-huh.
And then now I'll introduce the air into it. It's a different massage.
Oh, yeah.
It feels different.
Okay.
Your headrests, they come on and off, and then basically there's just a little black clip on them. That's it.
Okay. And then they get cleaned?
You could take them off and clean them. People usually just clean them with, like, you know, you could just clean them with regular soap and water. And
Okay.
that's it.
Oh. Okay. And that's like a styrofoamy.
Yeah, that's it. Those things are going to need to be replaced like once every few years or so because the ozone actually eats them up.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
So
Yeah.
since the ozone eats them up, that's what happens.
Okay. So that's the remote.
This is your remote. Now when the remote is on, it's got 2 dashes on it. The 2 dashes on the remote, you got to come over here to your remote area, this remote area.
Wait, say that again?
When the remote has 2 dashes on it when you turn it on. So when you turn it on, it has 2 dashes on it. And then you just hit this on too, right here, and it syncs them together.
Oh.
You see the source. iPod, you could source it around. We don't have an iPod out here, so
I have one inside.
if you want to put it on, you can. I hit FM.
Oh, cool.
You gotta find a station that comes in out here.
Oh, try 97.5. That always comes in.
Yeah, that comes in everywhere. You just gotta get there.
And then I take it, you set it. You can set the radio to different stations.
Yeah, I'll hit the memory button. See the memory button right here in the middle?
Mm-hmm.
You hit the memory button and it'll just have memory, and then memory plus and minus, you can go up and down and actually program in your channels that you want.
Right.
And then when you put the iPod on,
Yep.
the iPod, this thing will automatically sync with the iPod. You just always got to remember when you hit this remote on,
Ah.
and then you can control the. This is the volume, up, down.
Oh, we love this song.
Oh, you do? So you got the speakers there,
Yeah.
and you'll annoy everybody that's on the green over there.
Good.
So, but the radio is pretty simple, and right here you can plug in your iPod right
Right.
onto this jack right here. This has got a this here. You just take
wait,
this
wait.
off every time. You see that? See that little plastic piece? It just protects the iPod jack. That protects the iPod
This?
jack. No, this piece right here just comes right off. It protects
Oh,
the iPod.
I see.
It
Okay.
protects the iPod jack.
Got it. So you put it in, and then you take that out. Well, you take that out, and then you put it in, right?
Right.
You put the iPod
Right.
in, and then when you take the iPad out, then you put that thing back in.
Right.
Okay.
And then when you turn the radio off, you're going to hit the power button and then this power button also. So that
Oh,
this way
okay.
it powers down everything.
Got it.
And make sure that this stays closed and
Yes.
there's 3 locks
Got
for
it.
it.
Okay.
So that this way it's closed.
Cool.
This is your remote. I'll put this back in the bag. for you.
Okay. So, and where's a good place to keep that remote, do you think?
I'd keep it inside at all times so it's not waterproof.
Oh, okay.
So you don't want to like hold it in the tub or anything
Okay,
like
right,
that.
right, right. Okay.
Set the station before you go in. If you want, you keep the iPod in there. Always take your your iPod out of there so that this way it doesn't melt or anything like that inside because of excessive heat or whatnot.
Right.
I set the tub up to this stuff here. I set the tub here is warm and cool. You can actually lower and higher the temperatures. I'm gonna turn on all your pumps right now, and I have the tub bumped up to like 95. And
Is
then-
that a good temperature to keep it at?
Yeah, when you're not using it, you can keep it at 95. So this way, if you want to get it up to 104, it'll only take you like 15 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So this way, it doesn't take long to get up.
Okay.
Temperature. Now your chemicals. These are the only two chemicals that are weekly maintenance chemicals. This stuff here is your oxidizing shock. It's in the orange, got an orange label on it. This stuff is going to be one small capful right into the tub. That's it.
Okay.
One small capful, 3 times a week, or 15 minutes after you go in. Before you go in, you can hit it, so this way it kills anything before you go in it.
Oh, that's a
And
good
it's
idea.
non-chlorine. So
Okay.
every time you go in it, if you're like at the beginning, you're going to use it a lot. You don't have to do this 7 times a week if you go in 7 days in a row.
Right.
But you know,
So
when
maximum 3 times a week.
maximum 3 times a week.
Okay.
Okay. If you use it a lot at the beginning, which everybody does, because it's like a new toy.
Right.
You know, you get a new car, everybody wants to drive it.
Right.
That's how it works. It's the same thing. So when you use it the first time, I usually tell people you're probably going to end up dumping your tub after the first like 90 days because you're going to have a lot of body oils and stuff. Just
Oh.
make sure you clean out your cartridges sooner. You know, you're not maybe don't wait that for a whole week and a half or so. Maybe clean it out once a week.
So basically you're saying you dump the tub once a season,
No, once every 4 months. Every time you change that zinc cartridge.
every 4
3
months.
times.
Every 4 months.
It's 3 times a year.
Oh, okay.
If you're avid users and I don't know. I mean, I don't know how you are with husband. If this is going to be an occasional thing or is it going to be an everyday thing? If it's
Right.
an everyday thing, then I recommend you dump it every 3 months.
Yeah. Okay. So you know what? I think I'm gonna stick to the once a season dump.
Before you have to do 3 times. Once a
Season is 4
stays,
times.
right? So,
Yeah. I
Once
think
a
that's
season.
an easy way to remember it.
Yeah, right at the beginning of the spring, right at the beginning of the summer, right at the beginning of the winter.
Exactly.
And we can do that for you, or you can do it yourself.
Right.
We'll come in, we'll pump the tub out, clean it all out, clean your cartridges, change out that zinc cartridge, and that's a $179.99 fee for us to do that.
And that includes the zinc cartridge?
That includes the zinc cartridge.
And how much is the zinc cartridge?
$35.
Okay.
This here is going to be twice a week. If you give me a Sharpie marker, I'll write on 3 times a week. I'll write on it for you.
Okay.
So that you know. And then this stuff here is going to be once every 10 days. Once every 10 days, you're going to put this stuff in. It's going to get it 3 times a month.
Oh, okay.
This is the chlorine concentrate. The chlorine concentrate's got the purple writing on it. This stuff here, again, 1 cap. This is your chlorine. And that'll activate the that activates the cartridge. So every time you change the cartridge, you're gonna have fresh water, and then you're gonna come up to my office with a water sample. You come up later on today if you get a chance. Once you come up to the office, we'll test your water, and then we'll tell you what you have to do with your pH up, pH down to make sure that that's in line and everything's good.
Okay.
Now, if you have a lot of body oils in the tub and you seem to get foam in the tub, you can purchase Spa Defoamer or any of those things.
Right.
You do have test strips in the box.
Okay.
They're a little black tube. You could just dip it in and then read it on the side of the bottle to check your chemicals yourself. We recommend you come down once every few weeks or so with a water sample, so that this way you have a running record inside the computer of what we have, because we have a computerized water testing station. And then this way, if you ever have a problem or a warranty issue, we can never blame it on chemicals, because Mr. and Mrs. Fish have been down at the office all the time and they've been making sure. Oh, Dr. Fish. Sorry, Dr. Fish. So we'll make sure that you guys are fine with not having any chemical issues. Because if they find out that it's a chemical issue, we can see you have a whole regimented schedule inside of our water test station, and you're on top of it.
Got it. And do you charge for the water testing?
No, it's
oh,
free.
okay.
Free water testing analysis, and then you can come pick up your chemicals. We have nice scents down at the office. Come check those out.
Cool.
And that's it.
Okay.
And if you have any questions, feel free to call me. You know, I'm only a phone call away.
Right.
That's it.
Perfect.
All right.
All right. So the oxidizing shock, that's 3 times a week.
Right. Like you do Monday, Wednesday, Saturday.
Right. And then the chlorine concentrate, when was that again? I forget.
Once every 10 days.
Oh, that's once every 10 days. Okay.
Just one small cap, the small cap, not the large cap.
Right.
The small cap.
All right. So we'll write on the tops 3 times a week and once every 10 days.
Exactly.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it. I mean, it's really not that. Otherwise, everything else is not difficult. Oh yeah, the only other thing that I didn't tell you about is basically each of these jets you can turn them off and on. You don't have to keep them all on at the same time. And see how if you turn the jet to the left or the right, you can customize your massage. You don't have to keep these on. You turn them on and off. And then turn them right back on. You just twist left and right. And you turn them on.
Okay.
So that this way you can customize any massage that you have.
All right.
Alright?
Yep.
And that's it. That's all she wrote.
Cool.
This is your cover lifter.
Yep.
Cover lifter basically.
So where do you suggest storing the chemicals?
Store them right inside the basement there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just store them right in there.
Okay.
There's no reason.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a nice deck box.
Yeah, you can do that. You put them in a deck box. A lot of people do that. This foam handle here, you have a foam handle right on the cover lifter. Cover lifter is pretty simple. It's mounted to the side of your hot tub. It just folds over with one small easy push. And then you lift up the other portion of the cover
Oh, nice.
and straight down. The clips right here, these clips, I don't know if you have small kids or anything like that or grandkids or whatnot.
Well, we have one that lives in Georgia and we got another one on the way.
Oh, that's
But
good.
she's gonna live in Florida.
Oh, that's good. These things here, just in case you got the, any
That's who the
little
party
children-
is for, partly.
Oh, yeah? That's good. Well, at least you got everything done, right? Almost.
Yeah, almost.
The hot tub's here.
The hot tub's here.
That's
That's
my point.
right. That's all that matters,
These
really.
things here,
Hot tub and the food and the drinks, and we're good to go.
This here is just a key.
And the friends
This key here,
Uh-huh.
you can lock it,
and the family.
and you can lock it. You can lock it or unlock it, and they pull out if you don't want to keep them in the tub. Like say the little kid's over or something like that, you can lock the key. You can lock
Oh,
those clips
okay.
so they can't put them
Oh, very cool.
in. Always on the back side.
And so that would be a good thing to get into the habit of doing when we go away.
Right. And you can put a key lock on every one.
Oh.
Always make sure though, these back ones here.
So you mean a different key lock?
No, they're all the same. There's 2 keys.
Oh, so you use the key lock?
On all of them.
Okay, not an additional key lock.
No.
Okay.
You can just key lock these and then you can't push them open.
Okay.
That's it. You
Okay.
can't- And you can't even. Once you lock them, you can't push this button. Whenever you want to use the cover lifter to open the tub, make sure you take these back ones off. So that this way there's no stress on these straps.
Okay.
And it's not ripping down. So when you open the front two, then you fold it over, and now the thing's hanging off the back. At least it's not stressing those 2 straps. And that's basically it. If you wanted to dump your tub yourself, you would actually physically take off the front panel.
Ugh.
Front panel, there's 4 screws. This panel pops out, and there'll be a drain. There's a drain with a valve on it. You hook up a garden hose, hit the valve, run it off into the lawn, run it out into the golf course, whatever. Shouldn't have said the golf course, right? They're gonna get mad.
Nah, it's all right.
And then that's it, basically.
It's only water,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's it. You can dump it right onto the lawn, whatever,
Right.
and you run it right out through the gate and put it into the garden
Okay.
hose. If you wanted to dump the tub yourself,
Yeah.
then you got to clean it out. We clean it out, buff it all up, and then you fill it back up again.
Right.
That's it.
Okay. All right.
And you're complete. Leave the cover closed for now, because I got the tub heating,
Right.
so you might as well let it heat
So
up.
good idea to keep the cover on when you're heating up.
When you're heating up, you always want to keep it on. Also, you have a black tub. Don't leave it open in the sun.
It's gonna get
That's
filthy
why I have
dirty.
a new one here.
Don't keep it open in the sun.
Right. You don't want to keep. I mean, if you're in it, it's one thing. You're
Right.
Gonna be in it. So there's gonna be water on the sides and stuff like that. You don't want it to blister, so don't keep it open. Okay?
Got it.
That's why I had to order a new tub, because somebody at my shop kept it open.
Yes, I
The
know.
one
Who might
you
that have been?
my father.
I know. You told me.
All right, you're all set.
Better him than you. Okay, we're good?
Yep.
All right. So, that was Anthony from Premier Pools. Thank you, Anthony.
No problem.